You in your 30s getting mad because somebody didn't lie to you about a mascara. Welcome back. We're getting ready. Okay, I'm not drinking my coffee. I just brought water. I woke up and went straight to the coffee, y'all. But I'm thinking about going down to 1 cup. Only 1 cup a day because I don't know. This caffeine is like messing with my brain. Oh, that sounded like a little dolphin. I dropped the cap to my pomade. So this whole mascara thing sounds excessive, but I feel like people need to get over it at this point. Like, I feel like worse things in the beauty community has happened. And I don't know, I feel like people are pondering on it purposely. And I feel like people really didn't like Mikayla like that, especially some of these beauty influencers. Because we didn't need Jeffree's return. We didn't need that. And I don't know, I just feel like all the OG beauty influencers are jealous of her like fast track success on TikTok and how she's like the beauty it girl now, and now they're just coming out to review a mascara. And don't get me wrong, like, yeah, she lied. Ooh. Yeah, she lied, but like, my goodness, y'all, like, I only feel bad for like her supporters, mainly the young ones. Like, if you're my age, if you're in your 30s, like, do y'all not remember commercials? We was lied to all the time. We're advertised to all the time. And advertisement happens because it works. But I feel like people are just like, don't get me wrong, it's a huge situation. It needs to be talked about. But I feel like if you look at the history of L'Oreal, they're like known for doing shady shit. So I don't, oh sorry, they're like known for doing shady stuff. So I don't understand the huge outrage. Like there was a campaign sometime last year for, I think, their hair color or something with their hair products, and they didn't want to pay certain creators, and a few creators were talking about it, but they were paying other creators. So I instantly thought of that when this whole mascara thing happened. Also, I did go out and buy the mascara, so we're gonna see how that works. So I feel like this whole situation goes in it goes in line with how L'Oreal operates. I feel like if you look at majority of mascaras and their advertisement, a lot of them have models on with lashes. But no, I don't know. All these people, you have Jeffree coming out, you have James Charles coming out, you have Kathleen's coming out saying stuff, and it's just like, all y'all have like things in your background. They're very racist, and I'm like, that for me, that doesn't. This mascara thing doesn't trump what y'all did, okay? It's just that y'all had a nice break from the hot seat and now y'all want a dogpile on Mikayla. And don't get me wrong, I don't even know her like that. I never followed her. I just know who she is from like what people, you know, they talk about her because she's popular. But I never followed her like that. And people saying like, oh, she's known for doing this and this and that. And you know what's funny? All these people that are getting on her for being fraudulent, they've also had paid undisclosed paid advertisements in the past. Jeffree might have not, but like, he is messy. And for the people that are like, oh, so happy, like, yay, he's back, we get honest reviews, we get honest reviews. You know who you can go to for an honest review? Yourself. You can go try the product out for yourself. If you don't like it, go return it. But you have options out here. And even if you didn't want to do that, you have so many smaller creators on here that create beauty content and will give you an honest review. But y'all like the big names. This pimple is really gonna make me... Let me leave it alone. I'm pretty sure y'all can't tell, but it's right there and it's just... I'm gonna go in my Fenty Beauty Skin Tint. This is shade 21. Yeah, I want y'all to know that I'm side-eyeing everybody that's so happy. And they're like, oh yeah, he's racist, he's problematic, but he was honest. Like, he was not the only person honest on here. Also, you could get honest reviews if you go to these sites, Ulta site, Sephora site, or whatever, and read everyday customers, read reviews from everyday customers like you. There is so much, you have options. There's so many options out here to get an honest review on a product versus going to like this problematic YouTuber. I just question y'all. And I have to mention too, the same people who are so happy that he's back are the same people who were upset about the black girl follower train on TikTok. And instead of being upset about that, if you were to actually get on the Black Girl Follow train, you will find smaller creators like me who does honest reviews, who are everyday working people like you, who go to work and do their 40 hours, who's more relatable, and who can give you the reviews that you need, that you so desperately need. But I don't know. Yeah, y'all are like cheering and just, you're a little bit too happy for his return for my liking. And watch next February, you're going to be talking about like, oh, support black creators, support black businesses for Black History Month. Like, y'all performative outrage and y'all performative allyship. First of all, it's never surprising because I don't even like the term ally. I just feel like people should be decent human beings, but that's one thing. Y'all are too much. Y'all are too much, and that's why the beauty community always stay with some mess. Well, at least a certain demographic in the beauty community. Like, we all went through a whole pandemic. Like, you think we would have better things to focus on or better things to get outraged about? You want a real honest review about any product that you think of buying? Search the product in YouTube, but don't click on the first video. Scroll down for a couple of pages and you'll see more relatable people, everyday people like you and me, and then watch their video. Give them some views. And it ain't about the views, it's about them and their honest feedback. Because this man that y'all so happy for him to be back, he may have not gotten any paid sponsorships, but he's gotten a shitload of PR. So he didn't have to invest in these products. Not all of them. His little TikTok. This man just he craves negative attention. And I don't see how y'all haven't picked up on that. And if you're one of the people who was on TikTok and just like cheering, just happy that he's back and just commenting, you are a person that people of color gotta look out for. And I just know y'all was the same ones upset about that Black Girl Follow train. And that's why we have that, to have safe spaces. And don't get me wrong, it's the young, impressionable people who, okay, I can see like, yeah, this is wrong. But first of all, you wasn't a whole adult. People called her out as soon as like the video was posted. They were in the comments like, okay, this is, you put a lash on now. So clearly y'all able to think for yourself. And that's another thing, when people like go so extreme about like this sponsored content and how like they feel like they're being lied to, which I completely get it. It is upsetting. I don't know. I feel like you should just be able to see through the bullshit and keep moving. Like, what you getting all mad and upset for? And every review you should take with a grain of salt, because people are going by their own experience. We're judging by our own experience, and you can only judge by your experience. Anyway, we're gonna get into my weekly goals. I have some errands to run here after I get ready. Also, I'll have the outfit that I choose to go ahead with this makeup look. So you got the makeup tutorial, get ready, and then you're gonna have the whole outfit get ready with me. On my shorts, make sure you go and watch my shorts. I think it's real messed up that they expect me to get 10 million views just on shorts just to get monetized. But I feel like that would be my quickest way to get monetized on here, because it's way easier to get more views on your shorts than your videos. Or I could be wrong. If you have any tips, please let me know, because I'm out here trying. I've been trying for a while. So far, I have been very happy with my goals, my monthly goals and yearly goals so far. January really flew by us. And I can say I am very content with like all the work that I've been doing on myself, on my personal development journey, and everything. Especially as a creator, I've been really kicking ass putting out content, like especially on like my TikTok. Make sure you follow me on TikTok, y'all. I just feel the beauty community, especially the drama in the beauty community, just like y'all, it's like y'all been craving this. Y'all love the drama, and y'all are the drama. Like, yes, this was like a completely wrong thing what she did. Ooh. Sorry, I'm losing my words. But it's just like, honey, you making this bigger than what it has to be. And compared to what the beauty community has been through and survived, like this This is nothing. Like, where is your resiliency? That's my question. Especially from these grown people my age. You in your 30s getting mad because somebody didn't lie to you about a mascara. Really getting into doing eyeliner in my waterline, and I'm loving it. I'm still building technique too when it comes to putting eyeliner on. We love it when the brown eyes pop. The eyes are eyeing. Do I want to do eyeshadow? I think I want to do some like nice, some nice neutral eyeshadow, just a little bit, not too much. All right, we're gonna go on the Old Faithful. This is the Beauty Creations Boudoir Shadows. I remember I got this for $8 at a beauty supply store. I'm gonna start with this shade right here. They don't have names. This was my go-to palette whenever I had like an interview or like I had like an important business meeting or something. I'm gonna go in this one to really deepen it up just a little bit. For lips, I think I'm gonna keep it real simple today. I'm going in Mented number 5 for, what the hell am I talking about? I'm going in Mented number 5 and I'm gonna keep it like a nice neutral look. Look at that. It looks like I put on chapstick, y'all. This is a perfect nude. Now for the moment of truth. First of all, I'm gonna curl my eyelashes. Okay. Let me do that. I just got this the other day. I don't even know how to do this really, for real. Do I like close my eyes and then put it in? Oh Lord, we're gonna see. This is really scary. Okay, y'all, I'm opening it. Just a minute, gotta get it open. Ugh. Okay. Read the directions. It says, lift and load your lashes using the front hook bristles, applying from root to tip. That's step 1. Step 2. Use the side of the hook comb to separate your lashes for added volume and length. All right, we're gonna see how this works. First of all, it smells nice. I always smell a mascara. Okay, so we're gonna, it's a lot that came on here. You ready? Oh, my contact. Root to tip. Root to tip. Okay, now I gotta use the side of it to comb it out. Look at the lash from the side. It's very nice. Okay, we're gonna do the other one. I'm not re-dipping because it has a lot of product on it. I feel like this would really pile on the mascara on your lashes, which I don't know how I feel about that. And then we're gonna use the side of it to comb it out. Okay. That's the mascara, y'all. It's a nice mascara. Honestly, I don't know why there's so many mascaras on the market. My favorite one from when I first started doing makeup was the Skinny Mascara by NYX. And that's no longer with us. But let's be honest, if you have 0 to no lashes, then what is mascara gonna do for you? Those are the lashes. And that's it, that's the look. All right, y'all, that's it, that's the look. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Please go to all my social medias, follow me on Instagram, go to my TikTok. I think you'll really like my TikTok. I'm a little more raw on there. I'm more commercial over here. But I do really think you'll like my TikTok. Also, what are your views on this mascara thing? Even if like your views are maybe annoying to me, they are still valid. Your feelings are still valid, y'all. Let me know what you think. Do you agree with anything I'm saying? Do you disagree? Let me know. Chat below. And if I trigger you, comment below and let me know. Now, that doesn't mean I'll respond, but comment below and let me know. Also, don't forget to go to my shorts and check out the outfit that I'm going to pair with this whole makeup look. As always, thank you so much for watching and thank you for your time, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.